All right, some crazy shit going on. Apparently, I'm having some difficulties uploading videos to YouTube, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But just kind of want to talk a little bit about Kyle Rittenhouse and the verdict that was passed on. I made a couple of videos, but you guys are not uploading for some weird reason. So I thought I'd make a real quick video and see if I had better luck with a shorter video. But you know. Here's the whole thing about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. A lot of people don't understand the defamation lawsuit that he's going to be bringing against the media and possibly against Joe Biden for the comments that he made as a candidate. Guys, you can't slander someone, ruin their life, force them into an exile, right? I mean, he's not going to be able to live like everybody else. He's not going to be able to go, have a normal life like everybody else because he's gotten so much exposure. They've branded him, and these people have a huge audience. Granted, it's an audience of crazies, but these people have huge audiences, right? MSNBC, CNN, all of these crazy commentators on these shows that mask themselves as reporters or news people, they have a huge audience, and they are actually inspiring a bunch of nut jobs that could possibly go after Kyle Rittenhouse, and so the President of the United States. So these crazies are going to see this as an opportunity to take down someone who they seem as a quote unquote racist and a white supremacist. Guys, facts. Kyle Rittenhouse did not cross a state line with an illegal firearm. Number one, the firearm was already in Wisconsin. Number two, it wasn't illegal for him to own a firearm, a rifle, in the state of Wisconsin as under 21 or under 18. That's not a crime. That's not a crime in most states, right? But they slandered him. That people think that there's a lot of people out there, and I've had this conversation with people in my office, for God's sake, that buy into the MSNBC, CNN narrative that Kyle Rittenhouse is a racist that went out and shot 3 black people. He didn't even shoot anybody that was black. So how this is a race crime is crazy. But these people are inspiring people to go after him. He's not going to have a regular life. He's going to have to live in a compound or a locked community. He's going to have a house with security systems. He might even have to have bodyguards. He probably is going to have to live a very sheltered life. Well, that comes with a cost. That cost could be $10,000 a day. Could be high as $20,000 a day. So who's going to pay for that? The people that made him out to be something and someone that he's not. And these people are going to pay dearly. And you know what? That just goes to show you just don't have the right to go after and defame people and make them out to be something that they are not. If they're not public figures and then you defame them and again possibly inspire some crazy to go do whatever, that's a problem. That's a problem. So that's why I think Kyle Rittenhouse has an incredibly strong case. And he's going to win. And he's going to wind up a very, very, very wealthy young man. And rightly so, he deserves it. Because he's not going to be able to live a normal life. But this whole narrative and this media spin is just crazy. I mean, there was just an incident at a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And this guy mowed down a bunch of innocent grandparents and children. And what does the media do? Because he was a BLM supporter, they bury it. They actually blame the whole thing on the car. Guys, this is a crazy world. And we're living in topsy-turvy land, right? What's right is wrong, what's wrong is right, what's up is down, what's normal, and common sense needs to come back into society. Common sense needs to come back. But here's how dementedly screwed up Democrats are. For those of you who don't even know, so Nancy Pelosi's probably not going to run for re-election, right? She's probably done after this year. Because number one, I think she knows she can't win. She'll be removed as Speaker of the House. So she will retire as, a former Speaker of the House, kind of on her high note. She has screwed up California to the point where she doesn't even want to move back there. She's bought a $20 million house in Florida. Nancy Pelosi doesn't even want to go back to California. Well, the people in California, you've got nobody but to blame but yourselves. If you're a Republican in California and you didn't vote because you didn't think it made a difference, now your state is so screwed up, it's not even funny. Guys, in Santa Clara County, there is a mandate and a law. They're trying to do this crazy law where the law enforcement is going to go after you if you're not wearing a mask in your own home, whether you're vaccinated or not. But you get a group of people together, destroy a Nordstrom, smash in, break into a Nordstrom's, and do these crazy shopping frees, right? They're not shopping sprees, they're shopping frees where they go in, snatch and grab whatever they can and run out of the store. Those people are not even being prosecuted for a crime. But you not wearing a mask in your own home is a crime that the police can come after you for. You're probably going to do hard time for that. How does that make any sense? Ask yourself a question, guys. At what point did we allow crazy to have a voice that everybody else sees as normal? I don't know. I can't answer that. But leave the comments below, would you? And please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. Thanks for listening. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.